tomorrow my birthday, and I just want to make an announcement.
Awesome. But this man did last all him.
9, 8, 7, 6.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to TXT. Now here we are going. We have some little slight technical difficulty, but maybe I'm just bear with it. I beg you to bear with us. If you're joining for the first time, I beg you to please make sure you subscribe, make sure you like, make sure you share, and make sure you comment. This is episode 18?
17, right?
Episode 17. Now jump the gun of TXT, that a triple X talk. You know that this show is a show where I come here and I basically give you my rendition of whatever I think is going on, or my views on what is going on in the social sphere of entertainment and anything we are going on. You understand me I say? So we have a jam-packed show for you guys today. We have 777, we're going to go into that first, and then we're going to have Way and Yam, and then we'll have Big People Business. So without further ado, we could jump right into 777. No. I don't know if you know the youth name Michail Antonio, right? You understand? Michail Antonio, he play for West Ham. He's a Jamaican. He's Jamaican in descent. He play for Jamaica Reggae Boy. He play for Reggae Boys there, right? I think I him same one. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think I him same one. The last in passport there. No so. Yeah. The last in passport there. Now I like a salt sketch him back again. Now he met in a motor vehicle accident over the weekend, and basically the accident we meet is something like very tragic. It's not an arm like a fender bender. You have a picture of the motor vehicle accident?
It's up.
Me I tell you say, when we see it first, I think I did in the dead. I think I did in the dead. Now, based on reports that are coming out right now, is that he will miss the rest of the football season, and he might miss another season because of a broken leg injury. Some people are saying that this type of injury is the type of injury retire a footballer. You understand me I say? So I don't know. Police are still investigating to wonder what caused the accident, if it was his own error or if a speeding or whatever. I'm not going to point a finger. I'm not going to jump up and say, but if me have them type of car, I'm not drive slow. You understand? What type of car specifically?
It's a Ferrari.
It's a Ferrari. There's no way of a Ferrari and drive slow up. And them old country road there, them windy road there. You understand me I say? Yeah, I go set some punch it or whatever. I don't know if that is the reason for speed or one day run out or probably road it too slick and him lose control. I do not know. But what we do know is that he broke one of his legs and he had to be airlifted from there to the hospital. And after that, we don't know if he's going to make it back in seasons to come. You understand? Condolences and prayers go to him and his entire family. Boy, I don't know. I don't know. From one sadness to the next. I don't know. Because the man, what did the man for play for Jamaica and lost his passport? Couldn't find his passport. Could not find his passport. And him couldn't find him something passport, him British passport. Because him travel on him Jamaican passport. Couldn't find him British passport for go back to Great Britain for reach Jamaica. And that's one heap of foolishness, man. You understand me? I say, but I'm not telling you, when it rains, it pours. But condolences go out to him and his entire family. You understand me? Hope him get better, speedy recovery. The good thing about them type of man, them man, they're supposed to have insurance on them foot and all them things. So I don't think he's gonna have any monetary issues to speak of. I don't feel like he might have no monetary issues, he might have no financial issues. You understand me? I say whether or not him go back if he go play football. Zane, but big up him. You understand? Alright, next thing. Alright. We are jump from England and we are go over to United States of America. Broward County to vacate conviction from unconstitutional reverse sting operation. Now what is? Broward County Sheriff Office produced and sold crack cocaine in reverse sting. What the hell? This right on my read as well? So the police them did a sell crack?
Yeah, apparently they were making it and putting it in place for people to be convicted.
So they might make the crack and I put that entrapment. The entrapment. So the police them make the crack and I give it to people, and after them give it to the people, them convict the people with them. Why am I not telling you? Florida one different kind of place. Anyways, the Florida Supreme Court ruled in 1993 that the practice was unconstitutional, violating due process rights. Audit reveals hundreds of arrests and convictions from these operations remain on criminal record. Estimate number of offenders and cases is 2,000. So they must say roughly 2,600 persons of convictions based on them type of illicit activity. Records continue to impact individuals' lives, including employment. Because, alright, you see, America is a funny place. If he's a convicted felon, you can't get no work. But if he's a convicted felon, you can become the president. Big up America. Big up America. Alright. Broward County Sheriff Gregory Tony supports the effort to rectify past injustices. Many records discovered during the adult were overdue for destruction. Alright, here we are going now. Let me tell you something. The truth of the matter is this. I don't know if I agree. Because if you use crack, whichever way you get it, you still have to use crack. You understand? I say if you sell crack, whichever way you do it, you still have to do it. Whether or not the police them facilitate it or not, you are the one to get up and say you want to sell crack. Nobody never force you to sell crack. Yes, them entice you and show it, and you set and decide for yourself, say you're going to take crack and sell it or use it or ingest it or whatever. So whatever consequences and repercussions are for that, I don't believe a technicality is supposed to wipe out that. Even though, however, I do understand that people do make mistakes. I don't believe that them felony are supposed to sit down for your name forever and ever and ever and ever. I believe said after probably like 5 years of good behavior, you can set some expunge all them something from off of people record. If it will stop people from getting car loan somewhere if you live and all them something just because you are convicted of a felony when you're in your teens or early 20s. People change. Enough things to do in time with the little way. No, as big somebody would have never do it. But I just one of them things, you understand me? I say you can't knock people for what them do in them younger days. I don't think you should. Even though people still do judge people by that, I don't think you should. You understand me? I say big up them people who are trying to sort it out. Florida one total different animal, you know. Florida I one place that I really and truly can't understand. Like Florida have some I don't know. Florida does weird. Florida come like the special needs part of America. Big one thing. Anyways, talk about chaos. Bahamas Parliament, what do you hear? Big war going on in Parliament. Like, let me tell you something. You see the people we are around the world. I don't know. It come like the most infantile, miserable people. Yo, the people we're in charge of government right now. There's no standard anymore. There's no standard anymore. And if the leaders them behave so, how would I expect the people them in a world to behave? Anyways. Alright. US indictment of 3 senior Bahamian police officers for involvement in a cocaine trafficking conspiracy. Bribes ranging from 10,000 to 2 million US dollar, facilitated smuggling through airports and disclosed Coast Guard movement. Resignation of Police Commissioner Clayton Fernando amidst the scandal. Heated debate in Parliament following the indictment. Operation MP Shannon Dunn Cartwright tosses ceremonial mace out of the window after being. We have a video for this, right?
Yes.
After being denied the chance. Play the video. Let me say 1 second there. Play the video for me, please, and thank you very much. Because me not tell a lie.
Playing. It's muted.
These people are so careless.
Is that 2 minutes?
I will address you. You don't know what that address entails.
Careless, man.
We will deal with that when I get to that order of business.
Careless.
Chair recognizes the honorable member for Freetown. Madam Speaker. Whenever, okay.
But no, nobody said nothing about Jamaica again, because Jamaica go and good compared to them people, you know. So alright, so basically, story come to bump. Then bring it up in a parliament where there is mass corruption. Yeah, alright. You have certain country where there's no say drugs in. Like drug trafficking like even Jamaica. Jamaica was in the 90s and 80s, Jamaica was a drug trafficking hub. Barbados, Martinique, St. Kitts and Nevis, Kiama, them places are just drug hub. You see, in the drug trade, if you go to America, these places were where the Colombian them used to send drugs through. There was like a relay point. But obviously, and this is something where I believe, America try to curb drug trafficking. But the truth of the matter is, once you trying to stop the drugs from coming in, not going to stop the drugs from being sold. Because once the drugs are wanted, once there's a market and there's a demand for the drugs, people are going to find a way to do it. It might even make it more expensive. And if you do not treat the addiction problem, the opioid epidemic where I go on in America, you're not going to ever clean up or curb where I go on. Everybody just really and truly, all of the states in America, people are use drugs same way. And until they stop the people from using drugs, you trying to set some curb the drug trafficking. It not gonna make no sense. It not gonna make no sense. Because there are so many new drugs that people are even making right now. People are literally creating compounds. You understand? Compounds that can be used that are even worse than even crack cocaine. In this day and age. You understand what I say? Because the desire is there, the market is there for the drugs. So once the market is there for the drugs, people are going to try to facilitate or feed the market. You understand? So you can't get up and say, all right, boom, we're not going to do this, we're not going to do that, we're not going to allow the drugs to be available. Imagine, we have a syndicate in a country like Barbados where government officials are involved in bribes from between 10,000 US to 12 million US. Oh, now let's stop. First of all, how much the government pay? I ain't gonna lie. If me in a government, I get $12 million for the turn a blind eyes to some drugs we are going foreign. Me a turn Naji boy. Me not see nothing. Me not see I'm blind, ear and deaf. Me not gonna do it. I mean, no say it's so now way. But the truth of the matter is, things and times too hard. If me can just turn my blind eye to one time and get 12 million, I want 1 million. If now I 500,000 US, me I do it. Me I do it. Me not gonna lie. People in the comment section, if you would turn a blind eye to the drugs, please to type the word B or the letter B. Please and thank you very much. Me not go around, me not go and like say me better than nobody else and whatever. The truth, I don't say truth. We they are saying one country where poor, one third world country, and them heap of money I spend for turn a blind eye. Just for no look. Come on, and I come here and carry the drugs from my back. Me not business what I want to say. No fun I jump up and say, oh, them so yeah, how we are contribute to the negative impact of the truth of the matter is 90% of the drugs them will pass through Barbados people no use. 90% of the drugs, if not 99% of the drugs will pass through Jamaica no use. And not our business. You understand me I say? Even though right is right and wrong is wrong, I don't want the guys to feel like I'm encouraging wrongness. But if I was in the position, try no, me I turn a blind eye to it too. Anyways, talking about turning a blind eye, Jay-Z and Diddy accused in a lawsuit from alleging 2000 assault of a teen. Now, we have a video for this? Alright. So what basically happened is that there was a young lady that was she was a Jane Doe at first. She came up and she get a law firm. What is the law firm name again?
No, but the guy is apparently a shady lawyer.
Yeah man, it's one of them lawyers that were really and truly manipulative and try to blackmail people into getting. So what them do? She go to the lawyer, tell the lawyer a story, the lawyer lambast the story and bring it to Jay-Z and say Tony Busby. So this man basically go to Jay-Z them and say, yo, is that they secluded with or have a press conference or we have put out all them something and put it out there to say, okay, this is that we are going to sue you. The truth of the matter is there is no criminal charges that were filed. You understand? There were no criminal charges that were filed. Zine, there was no rape kit that was done or anything. But you know the court of public opinion, especially in the public eye, it will heap of things. Now, when Tony Busby them filed a lawsuit, Jay-Z's lawyer countersued him anonymously as a John Doe. You understand? If you say him sue him because and put the whole heap of thing in it, say a regular Busby do the malicious thing and try to smear campaigns and try to destroy people's reputation in efforts to gain financial favor. You know, a lot of persons in the entertainment fraternity has came out in Jay-Z's defense. The truth that nobody never come out in a PDD defense, but people are come out in a Jay-Z defense now. Now,
I mean, there are threads on Twitter that showing like evidence of him not being where they said he was and like have highlighted inconsistencies
in the story, yeah.
I'm not saying it never happened, but
me I say it never. Me I tell you straight say it never.
Jay-Z.
Me I say me willing to put my reputation on the line for say it never. The truth of the matter is
what did happen?
A Pandora box.
What never happened? In that she wasn't raped or she wasn't raped?
She wasn't raped by Jay-Z.
Yeah, okay.
I am not saying that she wasn't assaulted or whatever, but think about it realistically speaking. The way the story goes is this 13-year-old girl leave from her yard, come at the award show, never get a chance to go in the award show, meet one of the driver them, and the driver tell her to come back at one of the after party. She got the after party and a drink and feel kind of drunk, going in one of the bedroom them, and then according to her, she wake up and see Jay-Z, Diddy and one next female in the room, and then they took turns and have sex with her, and then all of a sudden she end up get away and end up of call her father and her father come for her. Like it just don't seem right. Like it just don't. It must not. The things that will happen. It just not seem like a proper chain of events.
And apparently, they're like the timings of things. Like initially, when it was filed under John Doe, apparently that was like 8:30 time that was there, which the show was still going on, and then they removed it and changed it to it went on until the show ended. So
yeah. So like I be a foolishness to go on in this thing. I am not saying that she never did it. Me not say Ray, but the truth of the matter is I saw PD them Annie, them just have sex with anything. Y'all tell me say so much woman did it. And you're the one like a 13-year-old there, I tell a driver. Yo, something wrong with them, man. If I saw it go for true, but which I honestly don't believe that Jay-Z had anything to do with it, because Jay-Z came out swiftly and unapologetically threw that story off and say, oh, listen, man, me never do this, you know. So I don't know who get this thing here from. Me I got to slow no, and if I listen no to chat, this no one chat. But no, unequivocally, I did not do this. I did not partake in this and whatever. And me believe Jay-Z. Me believe Jay-Z. Me know say it so now way, But I believe Jay-Z. You understand? So it's a Jay-Z strongly refutes the allegation and criticize the accuser's motive. Because the truth of the matter is, everybody say everybody get a piece of food. No one try to get a piece of food. I am not saying, I don't want nobody to come feel like me a victim blame. You know. I am not saying that P. Diddy never have sex with them people. Yeah. But I honestly believe the majority of them people, it was consensual. If me, I go left my yard, salty. Zane, I mean, I come the bridge. I mean, no, son, I come at the bridge. Somebody up here with a belt, I slash everybody cross them back. Once you come here, I get lick cross your back. If I come here, knowing that the people will give me a lick cross the back, when I get the lick cross the back, can I blame the people and lick my cross the back?
Yes.
Why?
Because you're not supposed to be hit across your back.
But I know if I know that if I come here, I'm going to get hit across the back. Why do I come here?
Those are two separate things.
Why?
You're wrong in that you were aware that something would happen. And you came. You're wrong there. But you being here, you are not supposed to get hit by somebody.
If me put myself in the position, them hitting me is wrong, you know. But me also wrong too. Me can't be up. Me can't take away all of the blame from myself. Me have to be a part of the blame too. Because I'm here the one to get up and come here so come get the lick them. Because I'm no say lick them I distribute over here. I'm a come here come get lick. So me can't just get rid of all of the blame from myself and say, oh, you know, say I feel them fall because of them. If me know, it come like all them parents here with all the R. Kelly thing. I don't know say R. Kelly. Years I don't know say R. Kelly. Years I don't know all the thing about what am I about them again? Michael Jackson.
Nope. Don't do my boy like that.
Well, I don't know, but what I'm saying is this. Salty. You love Michael Jackson, right? You love Michael Jackson as in you love him as an artist. But if Michael Jackson keep a sleepover, you go carry your son go left him.
I wouldn't do that with any adult.
Okay. So you wouldn't carry your son go left him at Michael Jackson yard, right?
Any adult's home.
I would not. I'm asking you a question. No matter which adult, I ask you specifically. Would you carry your picnic go left him at Michael Jackson yard?
I would not carry my child to your home.
I hear you, but I'm asking you. Would you carry your child to left your child at Michael Jackson's house at 7 years old?
But now I try to support your arguments too.
And I support me, I ask you a question, Sauti. It's a simple question. Would you carry your pitney and left your pitney over Michael Jackson's yard?
No.
Okay then. Why wouldn't you left your pitney at Michael Jackson's yard?
Because kids are kids and adults are adults. They're not supposed to be mingling without supervision.
Okay. So it has nothing to do with all of the allegations that you've heard about Michael Jackson. Okay, alright, anything you want to say? Me personally, I don't carry my pitney over there. Because I don't want to find out if it's true, say him a false lick up in them. So I don't carry my pitney over there, go left him none at all. None whatsoever. None whatsoever. The truth of the matter is, if you know say sitting over there, and you go over there and get hurt, you are to be blamed too. Because you were not, your first objective should be to protect yourself and protect your person. You understand? Your first objective is you have to protect what it is that is belongs to you. You can't jump up and just go over there, fling yourself careless, and when things happen, you go complain and say, Jesus Christ, look what happened. No.
Somebody in the live, Anna, has given you some words. She says that you have to tread lightly with your words concerning this, because in the case of Jay-Z, it's about an individual that was 13 years old at the time.
Alright, it was an individual who was 13 years old in 2000, right? Yes. 13 in the year 2000 plus 24, so that person now is 37 years old now, right? Me at 38, so me and the person basically the same age group, correct?
Yes.
So, at 37, I tread lightly, you know, because I try to be as respectful and as mindful as possible, you know. At 37, now, you are going to remember everything that happened. I are going to say, Jay-Z did this to you and did that to you. First of all, you're 13. What you do in the city by yourself? What are you doing in the city unsupervised by yourself at 13? I try to go after party. You understand? I am not saying that she deserves whatever. I am saying that I just honestly do not believe that Jay-Z did false with her. Me not feel too much inconsistencies in the story.
I will agree with you in that I don't believe that it was Mr. Jay-Z who was
Alright.
involved based on the evidence that I have seen on Twitter. But I will agree that she probably still was assaulted by someone.
Why I don't know. I don't know. I'm not go into that. I'm not go jump up and say she never get assaulted or she did get assaulted. And I can say I doubt that it was Jay-Z. I could just blow it right there. So. Zine, now talking about travesties. Now, over the weekend, I'm not telling a lie, social media was a buzz with one heap of things. Yo, Jamaica get wicked and wicked every day. And people, I'm telling you this now. You need to celebrate the people them you're there with. You need to celebrate the people that you are here with. You don't know when your name I go call, you know when your number go get plucked, you know when it is that your light I go lock off. Because the truth of the matter is nobody don't know the hour or the time when for them time I go. Now there's a young man on social media that goes by the name of Naya. Naya. And I say go right? Naya badness. Also? Naya badness. Now he was gunned down while he was on his live over the weekend. So while he was on his live having a conversation or doing a live match with an individual, he was accosted by armed gunmen or gunman, I don't know if it's one or two, and when him run off, him pick up gunshot. You understand? And he died before he could get to hospital. You understand? This is extremely unfortunate. And my condolences go to him and his entire family in this situation. He died leaving his daughter. You understand? We have to look out and really and truly express our condolences to this gentleman. However, you have to be mindful. You can't write checks with your mouth that your body can't cash. You have to be careful. Alright, you said that word I will live in. Even me myself, I am a victim of this many times. Many times I say some things, I'm inside some things sometimes. And when I look back upon the things that I say, I have to really enjoy the thing and say, people can take this the wrong way and people can look upon this the wrong way and them things. It is sad to know that you don't have the freedom to speak something without the possibility of you being chastised or...
You have it privately. You don't need to publicly speak on things.
Yeah, but, I mean... Boy, I don't know, I don't know. Me as a man, I chat on things publicly. Whole heap of time. I chat on things publicly all the time. Not for the things I say sometimes might come off distasteful, might come off disrespectful, but the truth of the matter, I do not mean any disrespect by it. I just talk my mind and talk how I believe things go. You understand? I just start my perception of or my purview of whatever situation is. You understand me I say? And I have said things sometimes that can be misconstrued as me being disrespectful or me being hateful. There's no hate or animosity in whatever it is that I'm saying. I'm just saying it to be open. You understand? To be open. You understand? I think I'm a good communicator. I personally think so. And when I talk things, I talk it genuinely based on how I feel. And I've seen many situations where I have been threatened or I've been tried or people have tried to intimidate me based on things that I've said. Now this young man, he was in some verbal altercation with other TikTokers where he made reference to two male TikTokers' sexual preferences. You understand? And saying that these two male TikTokers were being supported by a transgender, a Jamaican transgender, and that they were with the transgender. You understand? And based on all of that, it came out to the gentleman, and the gentleman hurled threats in the direction of the young man. He was basically threatened and stated that, okay, his days should count his days and it's not going to end well, and threatening him saying I'm going to shoot him and this and dash the body and cuff him and whatever. And then less than 48 hours later, less than 24 hours later, the gentleman gets shot and killed. Boy, I don't know. I don't want to point any fingers and say them do it, you know. But you can't make on a judge. Social media, you can't make on a judge, you can be on a judge, you can surmise or pontificate who you believe cause this person have to die. What the person will make this man meet him demise, or if you feel there's any connection between the argument that he had on social media to the incident that took place less than 24 hours later. The truth of the matter is this. Not because somebody talk about your sexuality, you know if you kill the person. I don't know why people live in them truth. The truth is this. If you're homosexual, live in your truth. Live in your truth. If you're homosexual, live in your truth. You don't need to try to kill somebody to hide your sexuality. You understand what I say? You don't need to kill somebody, like literally go kill somebody for living in your own facade where you create. A lie to yourself and lie to others. You understand? Down to the blind can see. I'm not judge no man. Down to the blind can see. So someone's sexuality not really depend the straight and narrow. You understand? Zane? So if with the whole situation, I just want to say condolences to Naya Gang and his entire family. You understand? I just hope the police forces sort out, collect what evidence needs to be collected and prosecute the persons who need to be prosecuted, correct? Because I don't want to point and say, oh, him do it and yes, and him do it. Because the truth of the matter is the gentleman, he had several verbal altercations with even persons from his community. So we don't know if it's them or whatever. But yeah, I'm just rest it right there. Say, yeah, guys, say a prayer for him, family, him, daughter, everybody. Next thing now. So there was a policeman that was shot and killed on Beechwood Avenue in St. Andrew. You have the video? No. Alright. So Corporal Christopher Smith is 47-year-old on the Kingston West Division, was fatally shot during an armed robbery at a Texaco gas station in St. Andrew. The incident occurred at approximately 10:54 p.m. that night, almost 11 o'clock, while Smith was off duty. Smith unknowingly drove onto the robbery scene. One of the five armed robbers approached his vehicle, spotted his firearm, and shot him. The robber took Smith's firearm and escaped in a vehicle resembling a taxi. Members of the public rushed Smith to the hospital, but he succumbed to injuries. Gas station staff were visibly shaken. The St. Andrew Central Police are conducting investigation into the incident. Now, here we go now. Is it insensitive for me to say that the policeman never had a look what go on?
That was a hard. If it's the one where the man was on the other pump, it wasn't an easy situation.
Yeah, but you have to have situational awareness. You have to, your job is to protect and to serve. So you can't have your gun in your lap and you just blow anybody for just walk off to your vehicle so without you knowing or whatever. You understand? Salty. The same time I got firearm training, them tell you see the first thing we do, them tell us if you have iron at the back of your head and the side of your head. You're supposed to see and hear everything, smell everything. You're supposed to have good situational awareness. You're supposed to can't look, because the truth of the matter is even a blind could see that the gas station was being robbed. Because you could have seen the man literally line up the people, the man dig up them pocket and search them before the policeman drive on the pump. So you tell me say you drive in and see the man them a rob the gas station and you still have your gun in your hand? And you drive on and stop with your back turned to the man then? Brother, I'm not tell a lie, dog. Boy, me nah blame the victim.
It sounds a lot like it.
I am not blaming the victim, but when you dash your 3 points, I dash your 3 points, brother. You understand me? I say, you have to understand this. You have your gun in your lap for your purpose. It's not just for muggling. And this is something I'm going to see a lot of persons with lights of firearm, them too muggling, and them too show off for the gun. You see, the permit where you get for your gun in Jamaica, it's not for walk up and down like a cowboy. You get it for concealed carry. That means when you have the gun, nobody nothing knows say you have the gun. You understand me I say? And too much time I see people, man on a ride bike, and them have this big extended clip on them. You don't know how the country go. The country we live in right now, it make no sense to have. You're not supposed to have a gun and everybody knows you have a gun.
Are you not making it aware that you have a gun?
What?
Is that what you're doing right now?
No, who make it aware? Oh yeah, do sort. No matter do that sort. Not do that sort. Not do that sort. Yeah. All me I say is this. What I'm saying is this. When you have a gun, when you have a firearm, you have to be aware of your surrounding. Nobody no need to know, say, whether you close them tight or they close them, you need to understand. And you see the way that you carry a gun in your car, you carry a gun on your person. You understand? So if you drive with one and you're supposed to always, especially when you come to a stop, you're supposed to always have your hand pan your gun. You're not supposed to have your gun in your lap, just set so. And just a drive and dip on phone and all that something. Certain things you're not supposed to do. You understand me? I say, you have all a firearm on you. You're not supposed to have your window them wind down. You're not supposed to have your window them wind down, bad man. You're supposed to, anybody come to your car, you're supposed to look and take advantage, observe them. I understand say people can get flat-footed and get caught flat-footed and get catch. You understand? Unbeknownst to you and unawares. But the truth of the matter is, if you in a situation, you can, that's why I say, let me tell you something. There's a certain place, I mean I say, you don't forget a gas station. But certain things you don't do as a license firearm holder. You do not do that as a license firearm holder. You don't do them things there. You no go gas station at night time as a license firearm holder. You go miggle there. Yes, brother. Me I tell you straight. Them tell you that, bro. You no go gas station at night time. You pump your gas miggle there. Where you can see everything because you see a gas station is a blind spot, you know. Because what if a self-serve? Because when you go, you come out of the vehicle, you have to go walk, pay for it, you have to walk, come back, come right, and you out and open with beer light upon you. I do remember when you drive your vehicle, your gun in your lap. So by the time if you hold stop at your gun and come out, you put yourself out there. And you see most of them man, I see the man them is like a Walker Texas Ranger. They have this big gun, like the gun more like an accessory than a means to protect themselves. You understand? I see enough people, what they don't know, but they want event pan Olympic way. And I see one brother come in, the man them say him a police too. The man have a Bertha with a blow long clip on him waist. And the man have 3 clip on him next side. And the man have one USA jersey. And the man tuck the jersey over the gun with a long clip. I walk in at the dance. And then tuck the something over. And him and him woman I walk. Yeah, your woman alone I walk, you know. And you have your gun out the door, so. No matter how you feel like you're bad, no matter how you feel like your name good, no matter how you feel like say, all it takes is just one man with curve, you know. All it just takes is a man who just want that gun there. A man who see that gun there and want that gun there. And man just come shoot you and take your gun. You understand me? I say a man who just come shoot you and take your gun. That's why I say, no people say they want a firearm, but wanting a firearm and knowing how to deal with a firearm is total different thing, you know, brother. Me I tell you, sometimes you having a firearm make yourself a target even more. You understand me? I say you have to know where you do a road right now, brother. You have to know where you do a road right now. And enough of them man will have them gun here. A fan fear them have the gun for. If them for rock and pop off and squeeze too, then they don't shot nobody. But them shot themselves. Because number one, as a police officer, you have your gun on you. Then a man walk up to you and see it. From your sets and boom. You're supposed to have your gun in your hand. Then from the man rise up, you're supposed to lean, if you rest it on the door and squeeze through the door.
Gas station.
Yeah. What? Dead? What you gonna dead?
Explosion.
But you're done dead. You're still dead. You better hold away dead.
He died rather than mass.
He hold away for dead. Me one non dead. He hold away for dead. You all away for dead. Southie, you all away for dead. Southie, you say me, yo, me is a man, me paranoid, you know, bro. Nobody can come near to my vehicle at night time. Me I tell you, bro. Me not do them thing there, bro. Me not do them thing there. Because at the end of the day, you don't know what is going to, what people have in their mind. Not for the people where you feel like, say, okay, them with you. Them not with you. Them not with you. Them not with you, dog. You have to know what go on, brother. You have to know what go on. The whole situation was there in a plain sight. The man, them has searched the people in pocket one by one by one. And you come drive up on the scene after everybody get searched and sit down and wait for me not ask, I'm phoning the pan. I'm phoning the pan, the man just catch him flat-footed. My condolences go to him and his entire family. But anyways, moving right along. No, this weekend was literally Mission Impossible and Expendables 2. Because there was a gun battle and standoff in Spalding after attempted supermarket robbery. An attempted supermarket robbery in Spalding, Clarendon, led to gun battle on Sunday, injuring a policeman and 4 alleged robbers and a civilian. Police responded to the robbery shortly after 2 p.m. and were fired upon by the gunman, prompting them to return fire. The gunmen retreated and barricaded themselves in a building in Spalding Square. The police established a perimeter and sought assistance from the Jamaica Defense Force and the Jamaica Fire Brigade. The standoff lasted over 2 hours. The gunmen actually surrendered, with video footage showing injured men pleading with the police. 4 firearms, including an AK-47, were recovered. The injured gunmen are civilian, and the police were hospitalized. The incident drew a large crowd of onlookers. Now, here we are going now. I'm telling you all the while, you know. Yesterday, man, I'm an idiot. I commit crime again, you know. Once upon a time, you used to say, don't people alone commit crime. Or people who lack educational aspirations that commit crime. Them man who commit the crime, them man who were so intelligent and know exactly what they do. The man them barricade themselves. I don't know what them not, all them never try to get to it still, but when the man them say them can't get to and them run out of shot. The man them go up on IG live or a TikTok live and start plead to the people them for share the life. So that the police them, when the police them come in, the police them couldn't dirt them. You understand? Enough people are going to look at it and say, oh, them money are coward and whatever. The truth of the matter is self-preservation is key. Self-preservation is key. Whether you want to be bad man or a good man, nobody no want dead. Anybody who want dead and willing for dead mentally ill. The first law of sanity is preserving one's self or preserving one's person. The truth of the matter is, them money did in a one situation where them did a try to get out. And when them said there was no way out, they had no other choice but to surrender. The funny thing about it is this, that the man them have play and say, oh, them have brother we are police and brother we are soldier. But yet still, they were shooting at the police and soldier. But when it was convenient to them, they were trying their best to seek empathy from the police and the soldier. Now, the truth of the matter is, Southie, would you have been upset if the police had came in and dirt them? Would you have been upset?
As a human being, no.
As a human being, no. To be honest, I think this was one of those things where Indicom could have turned a blind eye. Because we have 3 handgun and 1 AK-47. 4 on go up on a rob figure. Why not rob out a supermarket? We don't need so much gun. So much firepower.
Probably the first step. First stop. Probably was going to be like a whole night.
Yo, you see up at them place there? You see Clarendon, Mandeville, Spalding, on the bypass of Clarendon. You see them place there? Them place there, like bar robbery and supermarket robbery is a day-to-day occurrence. Them things happen every day. Especially around a porous. You have someone that's drive through porous and just rob every bar in there. Because you know say porous have the most bar per square mile in Jamaica. Man just drive through and just rob every bar in there. The truth of the matter is, when them man come do them thing, you don't catch them. You don't catch them. And if them money, when them money get arrested and charged, them money just go to prison. Them money not get rehabilitated or reformed or whatever. Them money just go to prison and come back out criminal again. And we taxpayer money and them sitting there. I honestly believe if you choose to live by the gun, you shouldn't have a problem dying by the gun. I don't think that the evidence is concrete. The evidence is concrete that these gentlemen were there to kill people that them come for. Them literally shoot police and shoot civilian. So, I don't think we could have vexed the police them for the sets and just jump in, guns blazing, and just beat it up in there. You understand me? I say, I don't feel like it is too much for us to say the police them should just beat up. On live or not. Because when the police them sets and brave and break the door and come in, they must say, oh, officer, we're upon live, no shoot, please. And I beg. They weren't listening. Them same man here, with them same gun here. We don't know who them kill, we don't know who them rape, we don't know who them do this and all them something. Would they have been as lenient to them victims as they were asking the police for? I know say it sound away, and I know say it sound harsh. But the truth of the matter is, there is no real deterrent for them bad man here. Because when them go to jail, go sit down, them live like kings same way. Them still a smoke weed, them still a drink liquor, and them still a dress up in a Clarks and cut off foot pants every day. And a proud man, because them man here, most of them man are gunman, them no want a girl neither. Them no business about woman. Them just want to power them friend. So it come like say your friend them get a paid vacation to go to prison for go sit down. So I honestly believe, even if them not dead, I think that them man need to get out some wounding where paralyze them. Where change them life forever. Make them can't use them foot, make them can't wipe them on a body, make them can't feed themselves. Because the truth of the matter is, these gentlemen are creating a strain on society. And them man don't want to work. Everybody talk about own opportunity. Opportunity there at Jamaica. Why the Cuban them down here? Why the Asian them kill themselves to come here? Opportunity there. But everybody want to live big. Nobody want to grow incrementally. Nobody want to invest in themselves. The truth of the matter is, I don't business who you are. Criminality is a minimum wage endeavor. Criminality is a minimum wage endeavor. Instead of
what form of criminality?
Gunman and scamming a minimum wage endeavor. Drugs. Everybody me know in Jamaica will sell drugs. Pop down. I don't know no drug dealer in Jamaica will look like they want to make money. Everybody we know in Jamaica will sell drugs. Favor idiot. Look like Cruff. Think about it. You know no drug dealer? Who you know will sell drugs? Anybody we know will sell drugs at Jamaica. I know like the people with traffic and them think they will set to raid them man there. Yes. But the man them I know where carry drugs and it, we make girl carry drugs and them ton. I be all carry them drive. The man them I know we sell coke. Them look like them take coke to themselves. Like. Zin. So me I tell you say criminality in Jamaica is a minimum wage work. Is a minimum wage work. Zin, where you garner from it, because realistically speaking, make you say, you buy a PO. Man. You buy a PO. Zin, the average PO, you're looking about 80 grand. Zin, for the average PO, you're going to buy about 15 grand at a shot. Zin, you're going 95,000 already. You're going to need a transport. Zin, when you get the transport, you're going to need a second. Because you got thief 2 phone. You got broke a bar. When you got broke a bar, you got thief the people in top shelf. You thief 1 3 NSA and 120 buckle of rum and sit. When you do come back, the most you can sell a buckle of rum back for 5 bills. Because you try to let them go fast. The most you can sell an NSA for 3 grand. Yeah, because you try to let them go fast. And like you have them, you try to sell back the liquor them. And how much money you get from a bar? You go rob a bar in the middle of the night. How much money you get from a bar? 80 grand? 100 grand? Or half of that? You do that like once every month. When you set and work it out, you get roughly about 140, 150,000. For the 2 divide that by 2, 75,000. Come on, go look at work, man. Go look at work and the heap of dangers you have to go through for going at that. How much idea have to hide for that? For 175,000? Come on, man. Go look at work, man. Go look at work, man. Go look at work, me I tell you, man. Them man, me not sorry for them. When police sets and can't them up, me not sorry for them. I'm not no fun I got talk about, oh, Triple X, you are wicked and this. Me not sorry for them. Me not sorry for them. I'm in a business what the circumstance is. From you engage in criminality, whatever you sow is what you're supposed to reap. And that is that. Anyways, people, that was 777. We're going to take a quick commercial break. We're going to take a 5-minute break. And then we'll come right back. Zane? Ready? Soon come back. Make sure some my mute, because I never did mute before.
It was. I just heard that you were talking, so I made sure that I heard that part.
Oh.
But you, time to wrap up.
Yeah, hello? Alright, thanks.
Send them over.
Anyways, guys, we're going to jump over. You can click the link to my YouTube channel and go on, because we're coming for this right now. Zane, you go put it, thank you very much. Click the link on YouTube, TRIPPPLEX on YouTube, and I go see the show is there live on YouTube. Just go over there and fling in the likes, run up the views. Zane, big up.